Hello everyone, this is Mr. Hall with Houston Millennium Martial Arts. So we hope everybody's doing well. I just want to touch on a couple things about why is it important to enroll and keep going in martial arts. I've spoken about it many times in class about why there's so few black belts and so many color belts. So, well, it's not easy. Sometimes you're going to run into a point where you feel like it's too much. You feel like it's getting up in the evening, getting ready, getting in the car, driving to taekwondo class, then spending 35 minutes to an hour in class, then figuring out dinner, and then figuring out, what are we going to do for the next day and all that kind of thing. And it seems like time just escapes everybody. So we run into many different obstacles. So I wanted to do this video series on just a few things that's been reported, worldwide about why it's beneficial to continue in martial arts. Well, the first one I want to touch on is it fosters discipline. So one of the central tenets of all forms of the martial arts is an absolute focus on self-discipline. Today's kids are so accustomed to receiving instant gratification that lessons in self-restraint and discipline are seriously lacking. Everybody wants it right now. Everybody wants it tomorrow. Why can't I get my belt in 2 days? Why can't I get my belt in 5 days? Why can't I learn all my form, overnight? So kids that do martial arts, it teaches them, hey, hold on for a second, keep going, push, push, push. When things get hard, keep going, don't stop. We don't want to raise quitters. Let's keep focused. Let's go do the things that we need to do. And as a lot of the personal development coaches and leaders talk about doing the hard work that it takes to be successful. Successful people, they do not look for the quick fix. The perfect example is like a farmer. Plant the seed, you water it, you have to wait, months at a time before you reap you get the reward of all your hard work. And it teaches, those individuals that experience that patience, and the discipline that it takes to go through step by step by step. Okay, so that's fostering self-discipline. The second one is learning to set and achieve goals. This is a huge one for anybody who wants to succeed in life. We all say, "Hey, I want a big screen TV. Hey, I want to go take a trip, or I want to get the high-paying job, or I want to go live in a nice place." But we all say it, until we say it and say it and say it, and we are convincing ourselves that we're set the goal, but we haven't really set the goal until you sit down with a pen and a paper and you say, okay, here's my goal. My goal is to get a house that's 2,200 square feet. Okay, great. Okay, what do I need to do? What are the steps I need to take in order to get there? Just like in martial arts, you have your white belts that come in first day. So we look at them and say, all right, so your belt is 13 weeks away from the time you start, basically. Okay, you test every four times every year, and so to get that yellow belt, here are the things that you need to do. You need to come to class. You need to do your leadership project. You need to um, learn your forms, learn your kicking, learn your basic movements, learn self-defense, learn self-control, and the list goes on and on. So we put a plan in place right on the first day that the child enters the dojo. So the child is able to understand, okay, here's where I start and here's where I want to end up. Here are the things I need to do. And most importantly, here is who I need to become in order to achieve these goals. I need to be somebody who was willing to go home, do my schoolwork early so I can get to martial art class. Or I'm a parent that's willing to do the hard work and invest in my child and teach them leadership, teach them self-discipline by bringing them to our school and exposing them to the positive environment and the disciplinary environment, and giving them this opportunity to succeed. So, what did I say the most important thing was? Who do I need to become in order to achieve my goals? What do I need to do? What is the hard work? What are the thought processes I need to go through? Okay. So we teach them how to set and achieve goals, right? Not only set them, but achieve them. Success is what we're after. Okay, the third one, encouraging nonviolent conflict resolution. So we do, of course, anti-bullying. We teach them how to be a buddy versus a bully in class, right? We teach them, here is how you handle it when somebody is being mean, when somebody's calling you names, when somebody's pushing you, all these type of things. Despite what a lot of parents think, martial art teachers and schools teach your child how to fight. That's it. Period. Teach them how to fight. That's not the case. We want to teach them how to be disciplined, how to focus, how to be respectful, respect others, and respect themselves. And you'll find that once they show these type of characteristics, they've developed them, they've nurtured them, and now they're displaying them at school. They're displaying them when they're in the supermarket. They're calling their aunts, sir. They're calling their friends, your friends as a parent, mom's friends, dad's friends, sir, yes ma'am, yes sir, no sir, yes no ma'am. Once they start displaying these characteristics, then they're not going to get in a situation where they have to use the skills that we're teaching them in terms of the physical skills, that is. So we're equipping the children and all our students with mental skills. One teacher described it as, I asked him, "What do you do?" He said, "I'm an attitude developer." And I thought that was just profound. I'm an attitude developer. I said, "Wow, sir, that's pretty interesting." So, those are the three things, covering them again: fostering self-discipline, learning to set and achieve goals, and encouraging nonviolent conflict resolution. So again, the reason for the video is to go through why to enroll and keep going. It's the indomitable spirit is what we're looking for. So see you in class soon, and train hard and do well with everybody around you. Goodbye.